I don't know what that was. Welcome in, everyone, to the Rose Bowl preview show, pregame, whatever kind of mixture. We're both kind of distracted here, technical difficulties, and then we're both watching ASU just pick off Texas. So down 8. ASU's got a shot. Let's go.
Dilly.
Yeah. All I'll say is I just told this pass. Texas offense doesn't scare me at all. It is like anemic. They have like 35 yards rushing or something like that. What are they reviewing now? What are they even reviewing? Did they actually pick it? Or for targeting? Pick should stand, then I guess targeting, they would have enforced that after it because the pick happened first. I don't even think that's not that egregious. I'm sorry.
It's right to the head, though.
It's to the chin, but from a shoulder, and he kind of pulled. He tried to turn.
Oh, that's right to the head.
He tried to turn. He tried to turn his body, though. I don't know. It's not that egregious from certain views, but let's see what do they say here. No call for targeting, right? Is that what he said?
I don't know. I have the volume off.
I know. I have it muted too. I was like, I think he said no call for targeting. That's why they're talking to Sark, going no call.
Wow.
Because he did try to turn his body quickly, and it was just kind of shoulder to the chin. So I think the pick would have stood anyways. But either way, I don't have roses, but in this game coming up here quickly, if we win, got a little cigar fellow here. I will. Oh, Scalaboo! What? And two flags. Let's see what happens. Was it pass interference and a face mask? That'd be 30 yards and penalties on top of that catch. I'm sorry, everyone. We are just like full focus here.
Full focusly distracted.
We are not talking anything Ducks right now. We're just like
Scatterbo catch that.
I think that was defensive interference and then a face mask. Yeah, that's 2 defensive pass interference or penalties.
Pass interference
and
decline
face mask
and face mask. That'll be half. Oh. Wow!
Let's go! Let's go, ASU. Okay, everyone in the chat. Are you pitchfork? Are you pitchfork? Or are you Longhorn? Let's go. Whatever the hell a Sun Devil is, we still don't know. Mike Leach couldn't even describe it. Oh God, that's brutal. Sorry. This is what happens. I'm so happy after the Rose Bowl, we won't have to deal with having to try to watch the Texas game too. By the way, shout out, Happy New Year, everyone, and sorry for everyone in the New Orleans area dealing with that. But yeah, no Sugar Bowl tonight.
Yep, that means Notre Dame and Georgia have been officially eliminated from the playoffs, thanks to the terrorist attack in New Orleans.
I told you that in confidential on the phone that they should be eliminated from the playoffs for not playing the game today. I told you that confidentially. How dare you out me like that? Now, so the Sugar Bowl will be tomorrow. So our post game tonight won't be in. That's a pass interference once again. Thank you. Let's go move it forward. First and goal, ASU, and receiver down. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, his ankle looks loose.
Calling for the doc, man. He went, wave him out.
His ankle looked loose.
Oh yeah, he's done.
Oh,
his ankle's loose. Yep.
Yeah, that was like wiggling.
Well, here goes 10 minutes of nothing.
Yeah. Full commercial break. So, all right, well, let's go back into this Rose Bowl. Where's your roses, Spaz? Where's your roses?
I don't have any. I think I got one. Let's see.
I was going.
Oh, yeah.
It's loose.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's loose.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna buy a rose earlier if I could find one, but I just didn't want to go deal with stores or anything, so I just got booze and my little cigar thing here, and some vape liquid. But yeah, the Rose Bowl coming up in 40. What is it? 43 minutes? 42, 43 minutes. So
something like that. Yeah.
I don't know. You know, we've had good discussions over the last few days with obviously Garrison of the Ohio State channel, as well as the Scarlet and Blue channel, and then Jay Stevens of the Lockdown Buckeyes. Lockdown Buckeyes said Oregon's going to win. Obviously, Garrison felt more optimistic for Ohio State. All I can say at this point, if no one outside of that Tennessee game, just ignore the Tennessee game, even. If you just watch the SEC in general this whole weekend, this whole week basically, let's put weekend week, and now today with Texas here, the SEC is trash.
Oh, did that guy get up and walk off?
Somehow, yes, he did. A little assistance, I think, at first, but can we not agree on that? The SEC is trash.
It's my buddy Cody sitting right there.
Oh my God! Pay attention, Spaz. Can we not agree with this though? Outside of that Tennessee game, so ignore the Ohio State Tennessee game, just for instance. The SEC though overall is trash right now.
El Garbuto.
Yeah, I mean, your team touchdown Arizona State. Your teams that argued we need to be in the playoff lost to Michigan, lost to Illinois. Texas A&M lost to USC without half of its starters. You know what I mean? Don't
Alabama
even give me
lost
this.
To Miami with half of its defense gone, or Michigan with half of their defense
and
transferred or going to the NFL.
And now we have Arizona State is a 2-point conversion away from tying it with the runner-up for the SEC, who lost the only other SEC team in the playoff twice. So I don't think I want to hear anything about the SEC is great or something like that.
No.
This is the game. I thought this is the one that I thought that would be the upset if I had to pick one. Come on, love it. Oh, that dude, he's so shifty. He is so shifty. There it is. Pass interference. How is that not pass interference? Flag. Pass interference. I think that's going to be a pass interference or something, because how is that not pass interference? Dude, he is so shifty.
Hold for that long.
Yeah, he is so shifty. Holy shit. That's fast. Defense. Yep, there it is, holding defense. Good call, Spaz. Good call. Holding, pass interference. Good call. Good call. That was a long ass play. What did that take? Like 10 seconds?
Yeah, it's a minute.
All right, Spaz. Look, I know we're watching this. Let's focus on the Rose Bowl here. So you and I both agreed kind of on the same score, basically 35-38. Oregon shootout. Jay of Lockdown Buckeyes said 31-28. Oregon. He thinks we're going to win. What do you think, though, Oregon has to do in this game coming up?
Control the line of scrimmage. Get pressure on Howard. Force him to make stupid throws. And run the damn ball. Run the ball, open up the pass, and
Tied.
And go over the top. And somebody I saw earlier on Twitter, somebody brought up a good point. If it's like 3rd and long or whatnot, just go deep. Because if you go like a out and up 40 yards downfield and it's picked off, it's the same thing as a punt.
That is true. That is true. That's why sometimes the teams do it, and people are like,
But
yeah, people are like intercepted. And I'm like, it was 3rd and 20, and they threw it 60 yards down the field, and it was picked off. It's like, dude, that's better than most punts.
yeah, exactly.
Whatever. I mean, who cares? As long as it's not returned, or anything like that crazy. But yeah, it's like, who cares? I mean, that's a punt. I think we're all in agreement here, as most fans are. We're obviously hesitant about this game, as some people have said, is post-traumatic stress disorder from previous years of getting this far along the way. But then there's the optimism of seeing what the team has been able to do and done and overcome. I think Oregon just needs to, and I think they're going to be fired up. I'm not worried about it, but I think this is, we all agree though, this is not going to be a blowout one way or the other. I think this is going to be at absolute most like an 8-point game. So still one possession.
Okay, this is insane.
What?
I'm looking at 5 minutes left in this game. Arizona State has 25 first downs, Texas 10. Total yards 210 for Texas, 442 for Arizona State.
Yeah, Arizona State went 1 in, well, now I think it's 2 and 4 in the red zone because they failed on 2 4th downs and they missed a field goal. I mean, it's Texas hasn't done anything offensively in this game. That's why I say Texas offense. Drive. Yeah, Texas, and that was two plays, and it just shocked Arizona State.
Yeah,
and then a punt return, which credit that special teams is part of the game, so that counts. But offensively, Texas hasn't done anything.
Nothing.
Texas defense has done good. They've stood up when they need to.
Yeah.
But Arizona State doesn't have the talent level that Texas is supposed to have, So Arizona State is literally just doing what Arizona State does under Dillingham. Is dilly,
If Texas pulls out this game, I'm not worried for either Ohio State or Oregon in a
Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no.
With both of their offenses and both of their defenses, I am not worried.
No.
God, it looks like I got black eyes on this thing. Terrible.
Mrs. Spaz needs to stop punching you in the face repeatedly. Tell her once a day, because otherwise someone's going to file police reports.
I know.
Welfare check.
Is that almost better? Almost.
No, God, no. That makes it look worse. It's like, God, at least this, it looks like shadows. That highlights it. What are you talking about? Arizona State don't kick
out of bounds. What a bunch of dum-dums.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah.
I think Oregon just needs to do what they do in this game, though. The Rose Bowl we're talking about here, the whole Rose Bowl pregame show, is they need to start fast. I don't think it's going to happen under Lanning because he has a Stein also, like the Liberty. Just in years past, what it always seemed like was no matter how good Oregon was offensively, when they got to a bowl situation, they would go away from what worked. And they'd be afraid to run like the same things. I'm like, it's been working. Don't stop. They would try to get fancy or tricky, and don't do it. Just stick with what works. Obviously, there's going to be new wrinkles. This is up, Adam. Adam's loving this right now, watching this game, I'm sure.
Oh, hi, Adam. Nice to show. At least somebody showed up.
There are people watching. No one's commenting. I think everyone's watching the damn game, too. And just listening to our stupid commentary about it. I think that's what's going on. It's like, there are people here.
Look at Arizona State sideline.
Oh, well, yeah. Texas just got a false start, so yeah.
Texas just looks dog poop.
They haven't done anything. I think they said they averaged 296, 200 and I'd have to double check it, but I think it said literally like 250 plus rushing yards a game the last 2 games, or against Clemson. Today it was literally like right now probably at like 50, 55. Yeah. It has been non-existent. So yeah, Texas doesn't offensively doesn't scare me at all. Come on, Arizona State. Oh God. Okay, that's a nice play. That's a good play. It's tie though, so remember it is a tie game right now. So this isn't like this is the end of the game necessarily. It's a tie game. So, but yeah, I just don't want to see Oregon get hesitant in play calling offensively.
No, we got
to do what you do. Do what works.
Yep. Do what's got you here.
And same defensively. Hey, do you want to get maybe a couple sacks on like the last game that you didn't? Yes, of course you do. But don't sacrifice the attempt at a sack with pressure to give up runs. You know, it's a fine line in balance of that. Hold your gaps.
Yeah. You know, don't be sick. God, I hope nobody's sick.
I did see a story about that. I was saying, like, is this still the flu from the potential thing of the Big Ten game where the defense was just seemed off, and then with Dan Lanning and them, you know, sounding the way they have been. I don't know if it is. I think it's more just the practice. I think everyone's ready to go because everyone seemed to be fine when talking to media.
Fine this morning on ESPN Game Day.
Yeah, and all the players seem to be fine talking to the media. So I don't think it's
Scadabo's been seen puking on the sidelines and had IVs already today, so he's sick down there.
Oh, he's been busting his ass in this game. He's been busting his ass. But yeah, I don't think it's a sickness thing or a flu thing. I think it's just practice. It's a long season. It's a long ass season, you know.
Yeah.
It's the tail end here. So I think that's more of what it is than anything. Plus, you're getting people that just went through holidays, like they're playing on New Year's Day. You think they didn't eat the shit out of something last night? Of course they did. Of course they did.
Yeah,
that is right. That is right, Adam. After word a few hours ago about the Sugar Bowl getting postponed. But yeah. But like I told Spaz, that is also part of the reason why I don't go to places like Bourbon Street in New Orleans at 3 a.m.
Yeah, nothing good happens on Bourbon Street or
anywhere, almost anywhere at 3 a.m. Almost anywhere, nothing good happens.
And the thing, they have those concrete barrier things that are supposed to come up, and somebody didn't do their job and pull it up, which allowed him to drive right in.
Well, again, like I think I told you, but this is still early news. There's going to be a lot of searching into that, but they said they were under repairs or upgrades, and that's why they weren't up. But I guess they were still available. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of questioning about a lot of that stuff. A lot of that to come out. This is literally 12 hours later. You know, I mean,
yeah,
we aren't getting anything yet, but. Yeah, the Sugar Bowl will be pushed till tomorrow because obviously that game was only like 10 blocks from there, 10, 12 blocks, something like that.
Yeah.
Not that far. I've been in that area, but yeah, nothing good comes out when you're in a bar area at 3 a.m. Nothing good happens. Unless you get lucky. Yo. And even then you might regret it the next day. So, anyways.
Might catch a disease.
Or something that cost you 18 years in alimony.
Oh, are they going to give you the treatment that Uncle, God dang it, what was his name? Uncle Benny or whatever got from the show Lethal Weapon? When they went to the dental office and gave him all the laughing gas.
Sure. Yeah, I don't like it when they pull out the tray. They're like all nice and friendly doing the exams and everything. Like the dentist is going to come see you soon, and then they roll up the tray, and you're like, "What is that crap?"
Yeah, right.
You feel like you're about to get strapped down and violated. I mean, technically, I guess they do orally. Okay, yeah. Back to the
Yo,
Rose
baby,
Bowl.
my baby. Yeah, yo, baby, having my baby. Oh, baby. that was one of the funniest scenes in a movie I've ever seen.
Just got like way far off topic there. All right, Rose Bowl. Oh, good defense. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense. ASU right there. That was good defense. The I don't even know what I'm gonna say. We haven't heard any news injuries. No injury updates. No injury news. Nothing changed on both sidelines. Oregon has all its guys, its players. Ohio State, no changes that I'm aware of. So it's the same lineup for Tennessee that Ohio State had, and the same lineup for Oregon. So that's good. And nice defense again at Arizona State. 3rd and 15 now. Let's go. Could both SEC? Well, I was going to say, could both the SEC teams be eliminated tonight? But that's not possible because Georgia's not playing tonight. But so Spaz, what are your over under? Do you think Dylan Gabriel will pass for 300 yards in this game?
It'll be close.
Give me a yard.
270.
270? Okay. In the chat, anyone think Gabriel will go over? Adam says yes, over 300.
Okay.
I'm more in line with you, Spaz. I think he's going to be more around his average of about 280, 285. That's been about his average. Is around 285 a game, something like that, 275. I mean, one of his best games obviously was against Ohio State, and that was over 300, 326-ish, if I'm not mistaken. I'm probably off by a few yards on that. I just don't know. I don't think Oregon's going to do the same, just kind of double back, kind of like hesitate and go routes, kind of like straight up the sideline like they did before. Now they might if they feel like they can burn Burke again, but I think you're going to see a lot more over the middle.
Oh, timeout.
Oh, yeah, 48 yards for Texas. That's what Texas doesn't even kick the ball very well. Yeah, nope, miss. Oh, Arizona State, let's go. Let's go. You got a minute 39 to go down and get a field goal. And their kicking game is no good either, though.
Yeah, it's the battle of the shit kickers.
This is like the two worst kicking teams in the playoffs going neck and neck with poor kicks. 48. Why would you even try that? I mean, this is
number one kicker in Texas history.
Distance is fine. I mean, it wasn't that far off, but at the same time, like, come on, man. This is not.
Oh, my Texas people are losing their minds.
Oh, yeah. You'd been better off going for like a deep shot to hope for a pass interference, I think. So, all right. ASU, minute 39. We are not going to stay on here this whole game because we have the Rose Bowl to get to. And Spaz, in the chat too, what is your snack of choice during the Rose Bowl game? Do you have anything you're going to snack on?
My nerves have been shit all day.
Well, I made eggs and Spam and toast earlier for like a light breakfast kind of thing. And then I have fresh salsa and chips for dipping during the game.
Salsa and chips.
Yeah. I got fresh. Ooh, that was a dangerous throw. I got fresh salsa. So it's not like your Tostitos, whatever. It's like more of like a fresh salsa. I was like, can't go wrong with that. Is Arizona State? Oh, Arizona State's kicker's name is Hershey. Hershey.
No, that's one of their kickers. The other one was somebody else.
Oh yeah, what was his name? I was like, his name is Hershey. I was like, I don't remember that name. I don't remember who the other guy was.
Now. He's Scott Norwood's nephew.
That's linguine and clam sauce. That's not a snacking food. What is wrong with you, Adam? What is wrong with you? Why you're a Rutgers fan? Through and through, though. Through and through.
Hey, linguine and clam sauce sounds really good.
Oh, sounds. Well, I guess it's because I have chips and salsa on the mind, so linguine and clam sauce goes completely opposite taste-wise and like thought process and all that. So, God gave us carbs. Right. Come on. Hey.
That's 3rd and 15.
Need a great play here from ASU, or Texas gets the football back with 2 timeouts. Yeah, that's when they'll pull it off somehow and feel empowered, and the SEC will start chanting again.
Good fucking God, if they lose this game, the SEC is total dumpster fire.
That's what I said. I was like, imagine if both the SEC teams lost today, which again can't happen now because of the postponement. But I mean, I would be like, dude, no, it's not good. Over the middle. Ooh, what a hit and tackle.
He's laid out.
Yeah, well, what a hit. He held on. That was a death grip on that ball, probably. Might be going to overtime though, because the clock's gonna run, and that might be targeting. That actually might be targeting. If you want a targeting call, this is targeting. That's close. That one's close. If you wanted actual targeting.
Yeah, Adam's saying, isn't that targeting?
Yeah, it's like, if you wanted a targeting call, that one's definitely he kind of leans, but he pulls up his face as more face mask. I've seen it.
Him. Yeah.
I've seen it get called, though. I've seen that get called. So, I mean, if you want a targeting call, that would be the one. And he laid the guy out. It's like, and he laid him out. Okay, let's see. What are they going to say?
Asking for it.
Well, he's out there looking at his player, too. Been talking to him, going, hey, what's going on with this? We're going to see. It'll be up to replay, I guess, because they didn't call anything on the field.
All right?
He's fucking knocked out.
You know what day it is?
Yeah, pretty much. He's knocked out. He's down. That hurt his neck. Let's see.
1995. What are they?
They're reviewing. They're reviewing for targeting. Is that what he said? It's muted. It's muted. I am lip reading like crazy over here. That will do it. That would be the end. That will be the end of the game for Texas if that is called targeting, because Arizona State will then just chew the clock and potentially kick the game winner.
They can't even kick a fucking 30-yard field goal.
Give them a shot at least, Spaz. Come on, have some confidence here. Let's have some positivity. Let's go Pac-12. I mean, Big 12.
2 Pac-12 teams make it to the semifinals. Wouldn't that be the shit?
Oh man, could you imagine Lanning versus Dillingham
in the semis?
Oh shit!
Year 1.
Oh shit! Everyone would hold back nothing offensively and defensively, and everyone would just laugh at each other and go, "You son of a bitch," you know. I don't know. Is this going to be a targeting? Not called targeting. Okay.
No target.
No targeting. So the clock's in.
Man,
that was close. That was close. That's why I said that one could be. I'm not saying it was, but that would definitely. That was close.
He's like, by rule of the call.
I have seen that be called for targeting before, so yeah, I'm kind of surprised it wasn't, especially how aggressive it was. The guy was laid out, but I have seen it be called. I've seen it not be called. So
Dillingham's like, wow, okay, whatever.
Yeah. It's 50-50 for sure on that one. I mean, definitely. That sucks. ASU, if it gotten that, yeah, it would have been pretty much game over probably.
Jackson, wrong channel. This isn't a Big 12 channel. This is a Big
What the hell? What the hell, Jackson? How dare you? No, I was about to say the only thing there would be
yeah, I don't think they will. I don't think they will, Adam.
Yeah, I think normally these games they'll push it back like 15 minutes or whatever and give it a let the other game finish, unless the other game goes into like some extreme like overtime or something like that.
I don't like the jersey though. Yuck.
Not crazy. I was kind of
like
hoping you don't. I was like, don't wear the green. The green has been bad luck this season. It has. That's been some of the worst games we played when we wear green. It has been terrible. All right, 24-24, 57 seconds left. Texas out the ball, 2 timeouts. Arizona State 1 timeout.
Ewers back to pass, pick 6. I died laughing right now.
Oh, come on, please. They haven't been running the ball, so they have to throw it at this point to a degree because they haven't been running it for anything. So, but they have a long way to go to even get in field goal range. So, but they have 2 timeouts. So, well, let's do this. Spaz, you and I basically have the same score prediction, basically 38-35, correct, for the Rose Bowl?
Yep.
Well, we got this game going on. To not annoy the audience after this play. False start. And we're going to back them up. Dilly. Let's get the hell out of here. Let's get our snacks ready. I got my little cigar thing here ready to go if we win. If we don't, well, I guess I'll save it for next year. It won't be any good by then, but you know.
Should we do a live stream?
When?
Right now, just keep going.
I'm not doing the whole game. I want to sit here and I want to eat my chips and salsa. I don't want anyone watching me slobber all over myself. Get all my jersey and shit. I'm taking this off before I have chips and salsa. Good Lord. Pick. Oh, that's a nice throw.
First down.
No, I think he's going to be a little short. I think he'll be a little short, but and he's down. The tight end's injured. Did he get up after he just grabbed his knee and rolled on the ground like that? And he just got it? What the hell? What the hell? That was weird. He just rolled around on the ground, grabbing his knee. And he just got up? Huh. Seems weird. Texas burned a timeout. 35 seconds left. All right, screw it. We'll stay here for the end of this game. Unless it goes over. If it goes overtime, I'm ending this shit. I'm going to enjoy the Rose Bowl in peace. One timeout, Texas. One timeout, Arizona State. 35 seconds. Where are they? The 47-yard-ish line?
Yep.
On their side of the field or Arizona State's?
Their side.
Their side. I was like, I couldn't recall. And their kicker can't kick or shit. I mean, he's got a leg, but he just doesn't have aim.
He's got a leg.
They gotta get at least probably like what around 40-yard-ish range to feel comfortable. I mean, at this point, you're gonna go for it no matter what. But oh shit!
Oh, that's
boy.
field goal range.
That's it for ASU.
That's like 40 yards from there.
Yeah, ASU, what are you doing? I don't even know if that's 40.
Your left wing go wide open.
All right, knock him back a little bit. Arizona State at this point is just going to let him try to do it and ice him.
Why would you run the ball right there. What a fucking retard.
I'm just trying to burn.
Sarkisian's an idiot.
Well, here we go. Get a few more. Oh, God.
Oh,
Arizona State.
Jeez.
That's what you cannot allow.
Horrible defense the last 2 plays.
That's what you can't allow. Yeah, can't do that. ASU obviously letting clock run just to be like, Texas gonna even try. Maybe center it, I guess. So I'll take like a yard loss and center it or whatever.
Oh my God!
That would have been funny if he fumbled it or something. That'd be a Ewers thing to do.
It's going to be played at 1:00 tomorrow. It's 2:00 your time.
I was wondering how they would schedule it because tomorrow's Thursday, so you have Thursday night football.
There's no Thursday night football this week. It's last
week. There is no? Okay. Well, I was like, depending on schedule, I was like, damn, that's gonna be difficult as shit to reschedule. So, I mean, they had to bump it somewhere. I guess they found their most worthless hours of showtime to bounce off the air.
1:00 in the afternoon.
They're like, no one's watching Georgia Notre Dame. Who cares? And Kenny Dillingham, I'm waiting for that timeout to ice him.
Yard field goal attempt.
It's still not that yeah. Oh, that extra 5 yards, dude. That's a killer. Missed.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh my God.
Doink.
Oh my God.
Doink.
You can't make this shit up.
I mean, they just gave you all the yardage in the world, and you literally butchered it. Still, come on, let's go, Arizona. This just favors Arizona State at this point to a degree in some ways. All right. I said it. Unless we're going to overtimes, we're gonna call it. And well. No, and said if it's going to overtime, we're going to call it.
That thing was a wobbling fucking duck all the way there.
It looked good at first, and then it was just like, kink. We know that feeling, though. We've had kicking problems, too, so we know how bad it can be. That hurts. That's got to hurt. That poor kicker. Kickers have feelings, too, people. Remember, do not harass the Texas kicker. He's a person, too.
And Dilly didn't use that last time out.
I know. He didn't even ice him. I was surprised by that. I guess he was like, this guy ain't going to hit that shit. I was surprised he didn't use it.
Yeah, I was too.
Maybe it's good he didn't. Maybe it's good he didn't because the kicker might have readjusted. But, okay. Anyway, so we both got basically 38-35. Oregon win the Rose Bowl. All the roses. I get to smoke a little cigar thing later, hopefully. This is do or die, though, Spaz. Win or go home.
If we lose, you might be doing this by yourself.
If we lose, I might be asleep.
What post game? What game?
What? What show? I don't know what you're talking about. It's not preset or anything. You don't have a link in your email for it. All right. Let's get the hell out of here.
We'll talk to you guys in a couple hours.
Yeah, the conclusion of the Rose Bowl, depending on when that happens, because now we're going to overtime. Arizona State versus Texas.
An hour later.
Let's go. Hey, this is what you want to see, right? People are sick of the blowouts. I'm like, Arizona State could take out Texas. I said it all along. Arizona State had a shot. Here we are.
Yeah. Wild.
Wrong show, Jackson. Wrong show. But okay. Just for Jackson.
Just for you, Jackson.
We'll see you in the post-game show following the Rose Bowl and your number one undefeated Big Ten champion Ducks. Hopefully advancing. Hopefully. Say it, Sash. Say it. Say it. Say it.
Dig it out, Pop-Tart.
Fine. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Handful of ass right there.